Hey everybody, hope you're having a good finals week and everybody's working hard. I wish everyone the best of luck. First of all, my scores from the first time compared to the second time, I improved in most categories. I didn't decrease in anything, and I think I had a really good wellness inventory score before the class even started. So there wasn't a lot of wiggle room for me, but where I did improve was in a little bit in my physical wellness because I started taking a daily multiple vitamin, taking a couple extra supplements like some just vitamin C's and fish oils and things like that that kind of get me things that I get mostly with my food, but just in case, never hurts to take some extra stuff. Um, in terms of my emotional wellness inventory, um, I think that's where I saw the biggest improvement because at the beginning when I filled out the questionnaire, I was feeling a lot more stress at that time, and so I feel like I had a lot more questions that I was able to improve were on just like day to day pressures and how I'm able to overcome those. And I think a lot of that came down to my willingness to say no to others just to make time for myself and just being able to identify situations which as we kind of went through this class and talked about a lot of things, a lot of them that I kind of noticed were due to this class and not really due to my work or family and things like that. So I think just kind of coming up with more of a schedule and a rhythm and some of the things that we talked about in the book was important. It's also my topic for the final presentation, so I got to look into that a lot. My social wellness inventory improved in the area of being involved with a community club and university because when I came back here to California, I got to kind of go back to some of the schools where I frequently go to Riverside with my dad and kind of mingle with some of the coaches and kind of talk about a few things and see some of the kids that kind of always run around up there. So that was good. And intellectual wise, kind of feel like I remained the same. I got to I improved because I gave myself a better score on the regularly used leisure time for hobbies, just because in the past, especially during the season, in the football season, my leisure times I just kind of use them to just kind of sit around and do nothing. And I feel like ever since that kind of came to an end and I wasn't so busy, I was able to use more of my leisure time kind of doing things that I enjoy doing. So I feel like I improved there. I think that a lot of these kind of come down to a situation of like what time of the year it is, maybe because when I'm really involved in football, when I'm full go, I am more stressed. I do have less time to do things, and I don't have as much time to kind of unplug and do things that I enjoy. Whereas when it's kind of Christmas time and stuff, and going through this stuff, going through all the holidays, I'm able to have more free time, and I feel like my scores have improved just because of that. So in the spiritual wellness inventory, I improved because I've taken more time to meditate and pray on a day to day basis, and that's just uh, that, and also going to the churches and stuff because I am getting married and getting ready for the wedding. That I feel like that's something important, and being around the family for the holidays and going to church and all that stuff was good. So I think that in terms of the class and everything going through this class, just becoming more aware of risk factors and my own physical wellness and thinking more about things on a day to day basis that affect my health brought my improvement in score where I kind of, even if I scored things one way the first time, going through the class made me kind of have a focus of do I actually take time for myself? Do I actually say no? And then I kind of was able to go, yeah, I do say no to things. I do take time for myself to do things I enjoy. So just having that focus of what is important to my health was able to help me, I think, score my sheet. And also having vacation, obviously, I think that that's something that can't be undervalued, because I really see the difference in my score just off those couple things. So like I said, I hope everybody's having a really good last week and working hard, and I wish everyone the best of luck during these finals week.